Make that your focus. I mean, because we could put in a miniature golf course on the third of an acre and charge people to come over. I'm not doing it, but if the buyer wants to, great.
I get your point.
You know what I'm saying? I want you to get laser focused on price and solving problems and trying to get and giving people a reason to go with what you're suggesting. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because seller finance, to some people, they're like, oh, sweet. If I could get that $300 a month, that'd be amazing. I had a guy, it's the duplex I bought. He needed 60 grand to start a business, and he didn't care how he was going to get it. And so I'm like, hey, I'll give you 60 grand down and then 1,100 for your place. It's a duplex a month. But it rents for $4,000 a month. So I'm like, perfect. I'll take the 3,000. You know, it's one of those things you never know. You got to really focus on people's motivation.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
I will run that by the realtor, because she was basically saying, like, I mean, it's only been on market for 2 days, and she said she has 8 showings. So,
well, then she's killing it. Yeah, she'll be fine. So she's not going to take your deal. She's not motivated yet. But throw it out to her and just say, this is what I can do, and that's that.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
So now
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say the next listing.
Yep.
There's this listing, and there's another listing similar. I can send you that address as well. That both like cash flow.
Good.
At their like pretty close to the asking price. Now I think I sent you the 4-bed, 1-bed. That's also in Mansfield.
Mansfield. Hey, let me ask you real quick. Back up one property. Why do you?
You cut out there.
The last property. Why did you even call on that one? Because I mean, looking at it, $1,200 a month rents, and it's $168. It's not going to cash.
I was looking at it like, with it being a 3-2, I thought it could pull in at least 1,400. And
yeah,
that
but
was
the reality is 1,200. Like, you know what I mean? Even at 1,400, it doesn't cash flow at 168. Yeah. You know what I mean? Just curious. I want you to go after 1%ers more. Like this one's 81,000, and it's got a potential $1,300 rent. Hello, yes, please. So this is excellent, because at their asking price, it cash flows. Right?
Yes.
So that's awesome. Let's see how much it cash flows. Well, this one's amazing. Like this is what you want to be searching for all the time. What has the realtor said about this one?
That's the only thing. I haven't. Okay.
Why are you bringing it to me if you haven't talked to the realtor? Because I want to waste your time, Trent. If you haven't talked to the realtor, I guarantee you're going to call this one. They're going to be, or, oh yeah, we sold it. You're lucky you're glitching out.
No, I'm not glitching out. I just haven't said anything. You got me. I mean,
I always get you. Now learn from it.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to get you. I want to get you rolling is what I want to get you. You have all the sense to do this. You've taken about 3 steps backwards, and I don't know why. There's something else going on, but that's up to you to figure out. But you're good. This is what you want to call on. Why you wouldn't call on this one immediately is beyond me. Guys, look at this. It's an $81,000 place, and it rents for $1,300. We need a call, just if nothing else, to confirm, hey, can this get $1,300? Hello, $676 a month. Hello, 87% cash on cash. Thank you, slam dunk. What the heck? I'm gonna take this one. You haven't called? It's not yours.
I've scheduled a call
No,
with her.
schedule. What are you scheduling? Call right now. Frick. Don't schedule anything. Call them.
Okay. Yep. I will.
But Tyrell, this is not you. Why would you schedule a call? Oh, hey,
I called them. I left a voicemail, and then she was like, "Hey, can I call you in an hour?"
Okay. And did she call you back?
It's been an hour, but I wanted to talk first.
Okay. I'm letting you off the hook. Good. That makes me happier. But I would call her. It's an hour. Say, hey, itching for this property. I'm your buyer on this, so let's get this thing done. Be aggressive.
And so, like, do I now? This is the only thing. I'm obviously I go in as low as I can, right?
Of course.
And then come up ever
go
so
in
slow.
as low as you can, knowing that you're fine at their asking price. That's the best. So anything you save is going to be money that you're going to be able to that's what you put in your pocket. That's the money. That's margin. That's where we want to be.
Okay.
Tyrell, you know way better. This is a great deal. If she hasn't called you in an hour, now you send her a quick, hey, just checking in. I didn't hear from you. 132 Sycamore. This is Tyrell. I'm probably your buyer on this, but let's get this done fast. Put some urgency to it. Like, she wants to sell it, bro. If it's 81,000, I'm just concerned it's not 81,000. I think. Let's see. Well, we're in Ohio. Yeah, it's probably 81,000. Let me just double check some stuff. Let's see if they have a mortgage. But bro, this is like solid. This is good. Only do these. Only do the 1% rule. Guys, don't do anything else. Like, just go after the 1% rule to start off. You can get fancy down the road when you understand it and you're comfortable. Nope, no mortgage. All's good. Somebody paid $11,000 for it in 2015. So they're getting, anything over $20,000 is doubling their money in their eyes. Bro, this is great. This one's really good. Don't get stuck on trying to get it for cheaper and miss out on it, because this one's solid. Okay. That's not saying don't go in and offer 120. But definitely go in and say, hey, get some idea of what's going on. How can we solve the problem? How recent are these pictures is a big one. Is there a renter in there? All that stuff.
Mm.
How long's it been on? Oh, it's off market, which is even better. But why does it have a realtor if it's off market? Oh, it's 54 on Zillow. Bro, are you serious? And real estate dealer analyzer is saying it's $1,570 a month. The fact that you're not calling it and hanging up with me right now is beyond me. Go. Goodbye. Offer this. That's fine. Tell them you'll come in at 50. Goodbye. Go do it. See you later. Freak.
And then wait.
No, not in then. No, there's no in then. Nothing else. Nope. Call.
All right.
Just go. Bye-bye. Go call. Sometimes we get in our own way. It sucks, but it's so real. Hey, Mohammed, are you still around? I just got your phone number. I see it here. Let me just make sure you're still in here. I know you said you had something you had to do. Okay, I'll bring you up. Let's see if we can get you up too. Hey guys, stop being your own worst enemy. Just pull triggers is what I call it. I just want to get things done. I just want to. Oh, it drives me crazy when we talk about it and we analyze it and we like, frick, just get on the phone, get this stuff going. Mohammed, is it working? Are you
able? It's working.
Yay! How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. What's going on? Okay, so we got yours. I got yours teed up here somewhere. Let's see where it is.
I forwarded an email to you. It's all the information about the property, and there's a walkthrough, a few videos of what needs to be fixed and stuff.
Okay, and this is the one that's which one are we talking about? This one?
No, I sent it to you.
Okay, so with this one, just let me, since you had some questions about it, they're not going to go below 255. They said at 265 they'll make it assignable. So when I say a double close, it just means we buy it and then immediately sell it. So there's some cost involved because you have to close twice. That's what the double close means. So it's a little bit more expensive, but it's not $10,000. And so if we can save the $10,000 and double close, that's fine. We'd prefer to have it assignable because then we don't have to pay those fees twice. Make sense?
Yeah.
But I like this house. There's something about this house. It cash flows. Everything's great with this thing. It's a cool house. It's a really good find. Okay. What was your other one? Let's see. This one, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Tell me the story.
Well, it's not 140. It's 190. It says 140 there.
I know. It says 140.
It was 197.
Yeah, and I looked everywhere else, and it did come up as 190. So I don't know if that was just a typo.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I sent an email to you. I forwarded it. I mean, and I can't remember how much the rent is. It's
okay. Super important to know your numbers.
1,250 per unit.
Okay.
Right now it's vacant though.
Let's call it. Oh, it's per unit. There's 2 units?
Yeah, I already called it. I already sent an offer. Now it's my second offer now. I said now twice.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was 2,500 a month. Oh, 2,500 a month. Yeah, we're in a good spot here. Hold on. So, you offered 100,000, right?
Yeah.
And so, why did you offer 100,000? Did you feel like it needed a lot of work? The floors are trash, but you're only dealing with one.
Usually, you offer a lowball, right, for the first offer.
No, I love that. No. I just didn't know if you saw like some major. No, I love that you did that.
Oh no. So the rehab, the guy saying he's underwritten it for 15K. So check the email I sent you because there's a few videos of it. So there's like some upgrades for the kitchen, the flooring, the bath.
Okay.
Painting for the walls and stuff like that.
Yeah, so he's pulling in 2,700. So that's not right. He's pulling in 1,200 now, but let's see what he's. Okay, and then there's a video. Is it a link? I'm not seeing the video.
It's walkthrough the link.
Yeah,
it's
the walkthrough thing.
Where is it on the link? Oh, is it? Oh, it's in the. I see.
Email.
It's in the attachment.
Yeah.
I sent it over in the GC.
Thank you. Yeah, when I turn into a moron, these guys, it's the best. Okay, let's take a look at it. Yeah, but I mean, you're only renovating one place, so that's cool. And these are all movies? Wow. Oh, that's in the HIC. Let's see. Yeah, this is good. No, I didn't understand why you went from 100,000 to 130 really fast.
Oh no, I just don't know what to offer for the second one.
Okay, I would go to 110, 15, and just let's fill them out a little bit and find out what's going on. Because what I always do is I'm like, I get to the point where I get rapport with them so good that I'll say, hey, are you guys getting a lot of low ball offers on this? And they're like, yeah, we are. I'm like, oh man, what kind of low ball offers are you getting? And they say, oh, people are saying 90,000 or, and I'm like, oh, well, what would you accept in those situations? Acting like it's not the thing that we're doing right now. Like and they go, well, we don't want to take less than this. And I'm like, oh, and now I know the threshold. I know where Where they hate it, where they love it.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the empty one, huh? Yeah, go ahead and offer. Yeah, offer 110. Stay in contact with these and start negotiating back and forth. This is fine. Yeah, I mean, and if they know there's $15,000 in rehab, lean on that and just say, yeah, I appreciate the 15, but I think it's closer to 20. And then tell them, that you can go, you could, because they're asking 190, so you want to come down to 185, 175 is with their rehab, so 170. Yeah, go ahead and offer 120 and see what happens. I just don't want to go 130 that fast.
Yeah.
You could also play the meet me in the middle game. Let's see what that would be. So they're saying 190, but the reality is 175 with repairs. The difference between 175 and your offer of 100,000, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 75,000. Half of 75,000 is about 30. You're probably going to end up at the 130 when you get to it. So go ahead and just come up 10, but now make it an aggressive, be very available to bring it up higher. But talk to them and just say, hey, what, realistically, knowing the repairs, everything, tell me what you need here. What are you guys thinking? I mean, obviously the 190 is way too high because $20,000, as I see it, $20,000 in repairs. I know you're saying 15. And that puts it down to 170. So we're in the 170 realm, but I can't go that high. What are you guys thinking? Anything you get off of this is going to be great because you're already cash flow. It's the same thing as like the last one. So at 190 here, let's just do the numbers real quick. We got 2,500 a month. That's 1,200 already, 1,250 already guaranteed that we know. Do we know how long the lease is?
No, I'm not sure. I think it's currently vacant.
I thought one was rented and one's vacant.
Wait, let me double check.
That's what it says here. One half of the property is currently occupied by a reliable tenant who pays $1,250 a month. The other half is vacant, ready for your immediate occupancy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So let's do the numbers real quick, just so you're comfortable with the numbers. At 190, and we're saying 2,500. I think it's a fair number because they're already renting it for that. I'm just going to put it in both places just so I have it. Boom, you're at 507 at their asking price. Okay, so if you get it down to, I think this is where it's going to end up is 130ish, but let's just go right to the 170 that we're gonna explain that it's not worth more than 170 because of the repairs. Even at 170, it's 647. So if you can come in, offer 110, okay, because you're coming up 10,000 from what you said. That cash flow is $1,000 if you can get it for that. So I want you to try to get it for that. But this is great. This is a really good deal. And
what would the max be?
I think 170 is your max.
Okay.
I mean, again, it cash flows. So it's really, their asking price is your max. But this is where but you're going to have to sell this to somebody else. And so that's step 2 is you need to get it as low as possible so you can get an assignment fee out of it, because you're not going to be getting the money over time that the rents are going to give. You know what I mean? So your whole idea is I want to get this as low as possible so I can sell it for 150, 160. So it moves fast, and then you can have an assignment fee. Okay? Good one. We'll help you with this one too. I don't know what magic you've got going, but you're finding really good deals.
I found another property.
Oh my
but the
goodness.
listings like almost 2 years. So, well, it's very cash flowing though.
The listing is what?
It's cash flow. The listing's almost 2 years.
It's been listed for 2 years?
Almost 2 years.
Okay,
it's
have you called
500
them?
and
Have you called them?
I got the information as well today.
Yeah, what's the reason they've been on for so long?
I don't think I asked that. Yeah, I haven't asked that. But
Bro,
the
that's
seller,
the most important thing.
I just forgot to ask that.
I just-
So
okay, get more information. Bring that one to me too. I want to keep playing. This
yeah,
is
I got a
great.
lot of information though.
You're doing great. Even though
doesn't-
you're English, you're doing really well.
He doesn't want the property because it's not his primary focus right now. There's no
Awesome.
mortgage. He doesn't want creative finance, only cash.
He
You
doesn't
wanna
want
see-
creative and he doesn't want cash.
No, he wants cash. He only wants
Okay,
cash.
good.
He doesn't want creative. Yeah.
All right.
If he doesn't want any, then there's
Yeah,
no
that's like
deal, innit?
yeah, that's why it's been on for so long. Okay,
Yeah.
so you want the cash deal? What's the address?
I'll just send it to you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're doing great. It's cool.
Where is it? So it's 15 beds and 16 baths. So it's a complex apartment, I believe.
Oh, okay. Yeah. How many? 16?
Yeah, so 15 beds and 16 baths. So there's
Okay.
also a warehouse with it. And
Oh,
apparently
sure.
next month they'll have someone with that for that, I mean.
I want to see
So I
it.
just sent it to you on
Yeah, I want to see
DM.
this one. Now you got me excited. Where is it located?
Saginaw. Like
Well,
the other
everything's Saginaw.
property,
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, I'm breaking up too here. I'm gonna close some stuff down. Hang on. I'm getting crazy on my side. It's lagging.
Yeah, I'm hearing your echo.
We got everything going on right now. Okay, here we go. On market, off market.
It's on market.
Okay. 759, but it's got a lot of doors. Do you know what it rents for monthly?
Total 12,000.
Total is 12.
Yep.
Love
I'll
that,
send you the information on
bro. Cash flowing.
email.
Gosh, okay.
Yeah.
It's 760. What's the reason for selling? I didn't ask.
It's not its primary focus.
It's not his primary focus. I love people.
Yeah, he's got other businesses and houses.
At his asking price, it cash flows $3,100. This is excellent. How hammered is it?
Yearly, they generate 100 and something thousand. Let me just double check.
And these are recent pictures?
Well, I guess so, because this
Hey,
was
always,
500
always
days on the
ask.
listing.
Yeah, always
Yeah,
ask.
I'm gonna ask right now.
Okay, yeah, this is great. Let's get on this one too. This is great. You're doing really well. Yeah, just ask him how much. It's 15 beds, 8 baths. So I'm assuming there's some 3-bed, 3-2s in there. Is that right? So there's 8 of them. There's got to be at least 8. So if we did 2 beds, 2 baths, or 2 beds, 1 bath, that'd be 16. So there's one bed. There's one
There's
bed.
4 2 baths. I mean, there's 4 2 beds which generate 1,050. There's 2 1 beds that generate 950. There's
Okay.
1 2 bed that generates 950 or will generate 950. The 3 bed, I don't know, but I sent you an email for all the information. And then there's also a warehouse that it's under construction currently and will
Under
generate 2,000.
construction, he's building a warehouse and he wants out.
No, I mean it's already made, but they're making it into an apartment, I think.
Okay. All right. Yeah, let's get on this one too. Excellent. This is really good. You could come in and offer him 500,000 to start just to see where he's at, but find out his threshold. Say, hey, what's it going to take for you to walk away from this? Like, how can we get something going? This is
I think around 500,000 because it's been up for a long time.
yeah, no, I definitely would say, hey, you know, obviously the market's not saying that your place is worth what it's, you know, what's going on. Are we in a bad area? What's going on? I mean, no, I like this one a lot. Yeah, you are finding great stuff, I swear. Really good. Are you just going after long ones, the ones that have been on for a long time? Is that kind of your
No, I look for any. I look
Okay.
for 5-bed plus with ADUs. That's literally it. And a smaller price range. But I saw this because it's next to the other Saginaw property, and I thought that looks cool, so I added it, and then I called.
Okay, yeah, kind of a weird area. Like it's very industrial, but it's also Michigan, so there's industrial. It's a huge lot,
Yeah.
so you got plenty of parking. You could do ADUs. I mean, you could do pad splits as well here. Oh yeah, no, that's nice. Oh yeah. Have I seen this one? Wait a minute, I've seen this one. No, yeah, I've seen this one. Golly, no, this looks exactly like, let me see. Yeah, I've seen this one. What is the deal? So Mr. Saint, I think, was working on this one too. There's something's we're gonna realize something here. I don't know what it is. Was this Mr. To the Top? Is he here?
Seems like
that looks like, I feel like we've been here because the warehouse. Yeah, we've been here. We've seen this one before. This warehouse is got. Okay, yeah, we've seen this one before. I was like, wait a minute, that looks so familiar. Okay. I didn't realize it was a bakery outfit. Are these newer? Let's see. Anything newer dates? No, 2019. Yeah, so I think yeah, call them, see what's going on. But I think we've already done this one, and there was something that made it unsellable. But definitely look into it. Maybe different. If you want to reach out to the top, he was looking at it too. I think that's who it was, right? That was what we decided.
Who's that?
Let's see. His name is To the Top. He's sometimes in the audience. So yeah, if you want to reach out to him, you can for sure. Let me get you. I'll send it to you in your DMs. Yeah, but reach out to it and see. I can't remember. There was something going on with it, and I don't know why it disappeared. But yeah, I think you got more information than he had. So this is better.
Yeah.
Let me see. To the Top, I think. Well, I'll reach out to him. I'll figure it out. Yeah, no, move forward on it and just see what something's going to come up, and we're going to be like, oh yeah, because this front part is all businesses, but the bakery's not part of it. I think just this one or just these. Okay.
No, I think it's changed now because of the pictures that I've seen. Well, I'm going to ask for updated pictures, but from what I see on Zillow, it looks a lot different to what you're seeing.
Yeah, is yours newer or older?
Newer. Even though it's been up for 500 days, it looks a lot different to what you're seeing.
Yeah, I think yours is going to be more updated. This was 2019 on the map.
Yeah.
I remember looking at this. Just I can't remember.
Mr. To the Top has a partner who get a video, a walkthrough.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if she's Barbie or something.
Yeah, that was Barbie. Yeah.
Her name. Yeah.
What did we end up? What ended up going on with that? Yeah, it's on 1.46 acres, so you're on an acre and a half.
Yeah.
And so it's everything but that in the bakery that I don't think is there anymore. I don't know. So yeah, yeah. I can't remember where we left that because it seemed like we were going pretty good and then it just kind of fell off. But that's what happens a lot of times with students is they get to a point where something else, there's a shiny object that comes into play and they go that way. So check it out, like find out what's going on. But it's a cool property for sure. And I think it cash flows pretty well.
But when did he do this deal?
I want to say this was 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago, right? We have Marilyn keeps notes, and so she's checking her notes right now. But yeah, it's been a while. So it's germinated a little bit further. So yeah, don't be afraid to go after it.
No, I think they renovated more though.
Yeah, I think they were saying they were going to. So yeah, maybe they've gotten to the point. I'd love to talk to that. Yeah, talk to the owner if you can and just find out what it's going to take. I thought when it all ended up that it was just more expensive than it was worth. I think that's where we are. But I don't think we had pictures like this. I would have remembered that. So $759 at $759 and it rents for $12,000. You've got a $3,100 a month.
I'm gonna ask for updated pictures.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, see what happens. I mean, they've had it up for forever. There's always a reason when it's that much, and I can't remember the reason. And Marilyn, if we remember it, we'll send it to you. Okay, but those other ones, like don't lose your focus on those other ones. Make sure you're staying on top of those other ones because those are good.
Yeah, I know. Ava told me to make a spreadsheet and put stuff there so I remember.
Yeah. Well,
So
and
I've
what you
done-
can do is if you want to share that with us, we can keep it updated too, and then you don't have to send them to us. We can just look at the spreadsheet. So just do a Google sheet and share it with us.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Yep. Thank you.
All right. Good job. Great. Oh, you guys are on fire today. Terrell, did you call? Or do I get to yell at you? Oh, she didn't answer, and I only called once. Tyrell. Oh, maybe he's on the phone with her. Click on and off your mute button if you're on the phone. Maybe. Okay, maybe not. Okay, guys. Hey, Eric, we haven't heard from you for a while. What are you doing? What is I'm gonna bring you up. Let's see how you're doing. RTD. Yep. Hey. Okay, what happened?
I called 5 times. She's in a training right now.
Okay.
So she will call me later on today.
Okay, get a specific time. Say, hey, what time can I call you back? 2:30 work?
Yeah. Okay.
Whatever. Okay.
And then
stay on top of it. Please stay on top of that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. I'm sending you a property disclosure right now.
Okay. Did you talk to him?
Yes, I did.
Oh, good. Okay. You're like, I don't want to get yelled at again.
Yeah, no, hell no.
It's out of love. Just know I'm a dad first. All right. You sent it over. There it is. You hate putting like the.
And I found the note about property.
Oh, good.
It came from Mr. to top.
Okay.
And it was discussed to us August 3rd, August 2nd. Yeah, there was a confusion about the rent.
Oh,
And after that, there
the
was no updates
Okay,
that we
cool.
get from Mr. Tudutop.
okay, perfect. Mohammed, here's so the rent. There was a discrepancy on the rents. So let's make sure the rents are solid. I think that was the problem. I think. Oh my gosh, I'm lagging like a crazy man. Hold on, got it close. I'm lagging on my end, guys. I'm sorry. Is it lagging on your end, Marilyn?
No, you're good on my
Okay.
end.
Yeah, everything I have just went black, so I'm just trying to
Mhm.
close some stuff down. Stand by, guys. Sorry. Oh, my computer's locked up. Hey, everybody on TikTok. It's a good time to chat with you guys. If you want to come see what we're doing, we're wholesaling real estate. And so wholesaling means we buy it, and usually we just buy a contract, or we get a contract under contract. Oh boy! And once we get that under contract, then we can sell that contract. So it's like buying the house without buying. It's buying the deal. Stand by, guys. I'm gonna shut all my windows. I had too much video and pictures going on. Tyrell, I'm almost with you. I'll check it out. What's the city? I think I'm coming back here slowly but surely. Oh, my camera's gone too. Oh my goodness, I'm a mess. Okay, Tyrell, you there?
Yep, I'm there.
Sorry about that. When I
you're
open
good.
too many, when I'm sharing too many windows, it gets all funky. Oh, it's speeding up just really good now. Okay, it's this one, right?
Yeah, it's in the same city, Mansfield, or Mansfield. I'm sorry.
Mansfield. All right. Marilyn, thank you for that. That's huge.
Yeah, so that was the time
was
that
just
he
the
was getting a confusion or having a hard time downloading the
Oh yeah,
videos,
yeah.
putting it to the Google Drive.
So I think he might have just given up. That's what happened.
he
Hey,
was-
yeah. So on that property that you had, Muhammad, is he still here? Maybe not. I don't see him. I think that the student just gave up because he was having a hard time doing what needed to get done. Okay, 57,000.
this.
Where are you finding these right now? What's going on? This one's great. I just
Wait. It's not. It's 89,000 actually. I don't know
89.
why it's showing.
Okay. Hold on, I'll check it on Zillow too. 89. Okay, 90,000 we call that. And rents for 1,300, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's see what it does at their price. I like doing this just because it really, and we're saying 1,200 for real?
Yeah, it's 1,200 at most.
Okay, let's do it at least. Let's just do 1,000 because I think we'll still be fine. And I do this just because then we got room. Okay, so at 1,000, it cash flows a little bit, but that's better. So it's almost 300, 17%. At their asking price, this one cash flows. Okay, so what are our issues? What did they say on the phone?
So the everything's in the seller disclosure. The buyer a week into closing, a week into the property being listed, they basically got all the way to closing, couldn't come to an agreement on repairs, and then the buyer walked.
Okay, cool.
So now the seller had a whole bunch of repairs done. It's in the seller disclosure. Recently, the water heater broke, and that will be replaced. That's being replaced, and yeah. So she had a whole bunch of repairs done that the the buyer walked from,
And what was? Did you ask him what the price was that that buyer walked from?
at their asking price.
At the 89.
Yes.
Okay, something's going on. Hang on, I just want to send this to my Atlas guys because this is the second one that the. Hey guys, I'm seeing some addresses that aren't the same price as what's on Zillow. I've seen it twice. Here is a example of the second one. Can't remember where the first one. Thought that was just a single issue.
And even the PITI, as mentioned by Michael Myers, is
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is it being weird?
being weird, and that same with the Wholesale Atlas and Zillow.
So the PITI is not. So we're at 600 on this one. Entry fees 18,000.
It's not matching with the loan payments as Michael Myers noticed also.
I'm trying to see it too. So payment of 20% is 18,000, but it's not saying. So 683 there. So it's 629 taxes. I think it's 683. I'm going to tell them that too. And okay, cool. All right, sorry. So back to this. Okay, so at 90,000, is that what we're figuring with the rent? So yeah, it does pretty good at their asking price. What do you think you could talk them down to? Now they've put money into it, so they're going to be like, nope, we're not going down at all. The only thing you could really complain about, Tyrell, is the yard. You're going to need a new lawn, maybe. And painting the house throughout just because it's that nasty yellow color.
Yeah.
Again, it doesn't need to happen. I'm just trying to figure.
No, 100%.
So, just knowing all that, it's funny. So kind of learn from this too, because they gave you a reason to not lowball already. Okay. So they said, hey, we had something. They gave it to us at asking. What is it that makes us think, okay, well, we can't offer too low on this? Because that's pretty cool that they've already kind of anchored us in a price. Do you see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
By telling us that they already had somebody that was willing to pay the 90. Is that what we decided? 90? Yeah. Yeah. They had somebody and they went in and put money into it to fix the repairs that they were. So it really kind of tells you that 90 is what they've got to be. So I would come in and I would just say, well, I'm looking at, there's some things that I just see, paint throughout. I would say you come in at 75 and see what they say.
Okay, fair enough.
I definitely wouldn't come in and lowball them at 45. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
But if you say 75, they'll probably say, let's meet in the middle. 82.50 is probably where you'll probably end up. So always think about meeting in the middle, because that's and so work to that. So you might even say 73. So it has, like, there's a reason that you're doing 73. It's not 75, but it gives you some wiggle room.
Mm-hmm.
Because that way, and you can say that way that finally cash flows where we need to be as far as our policy in our company.
Exactly.
I use the policy thing constantly. Like, hey, can you do this? Oh, no, that's against our policy. What policy is there? There is no policy. Do you see what I'm saying? But do you see the authority that holds?
100%. Yeah.
Because it's like I'd do it, but policy says no.
Company policy.
Company policy. I can't go against company policy. I'd have to probably just shut down the company and do a whole new policy. You know what I mean? It's an amazing, amazing word. And I don't know why it works so well, but it works so well.
But she was saying, because like her argument was, well, I mean, not her argument, but she was saying that she owns a rental and it brings in, it's a 2-bed, 1-bath, and it brings in 700. And she was like, well, she hasn't increased the rent, and B, this is a 3 and the other one was a 2-1. So she was saying like it could rent out for like 900. So I'll probably come in with that argument. Even though
because you're telling me 1,200. Let's see at 900. I don't know if it cash flows. So at 990 at king price, that's great. If it doesn't cash flow, yeah. Say, oh, that's awesome. I could make $37 a month.
Yeah.
So you got to say, yeah, that's just not going to work. How can I make that work? That's great. She gave you your argument of why it needs to be lower, but it's 73 at that $900 a month, because you were saying 1,200, and that's a big difference. It's only 156. So yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. It's not your primary. You're going to be renting. You might even go lower now that you gave me that information. Like a 68. A 68 offer sounds like 70, but then it allows you to cash flow almost $200 and say, this is a great investment.
What does a real estate deal analyzer say on Zillow?
Of what the rents are? I think it was a little higher. Yeah, they were 1350. So that's fine, but we want our to be
100%. I'm gonna go back and be like, hey, you know what I'm saying, you said it could rent out for 900. Do you think it can rent any higher? You know, that type of thing.
Yeah, and just be really like problem solvy. Like, hey, I really want to do this house. Help me do this. You're saying that 900 would be the rents, and now I'm seeing. I talked to my lender, and he's like, bro, you got to get it in at 60, 65 or 60. And you're like, I don't feel right offering you guys 60. So can I offer 68? Because that way it will cash flow for $200 a month at your rent price that you told me of $900.
Yes.
Now, as our PIT, I work in everything on this one. Let's make sure. So I just trust it. PIT is 529. That's probably. Yeah. So yeah.
What did she buy it for? Well, I mean, I guess that really doesn't matter.
No problem. And are you talking right to the buyer? I mean, the seller, or are you talking to the realtor?
This is a realtor.
Okay, cool. Hey, and invite Omar to come in. I'd love to chat with him.
Yeah, I don't know if he's even available. We haven't talked in like a week, so
he's available. You haven't talked to him in weeks?
Yeah, I haven't talked to him in a week.
Okay. I would just send him a cancellation on the JV. What I'd do. I mean, if he's not talking to you, he's obviously moved on. They paid $4,500 for this in 2002. So probably, yeah. I mean, that's not here nor there on this one because it's so old. They've had it for a while. Okay. There you go.
Okay, cool. All right.
You're doing great. Good area. That seems to be solid. All right, bro. Go after it. Keep on killing it.
I'll let you know what that one that we talked about earlier. I'll let you know how that goes.
Okay, cool. All right, guys. Let's see who else is here. Mr. Saint, why aren't you on stage? Come up on stage. And Ryan's here too. Hey, Ryan. I'm going to bring you up. I'm bringing everybody up because you guys are so shy. I don't know what it is. Either you're shy or you're doing some just listening in for fun. All right, Mr. Saint, what's going on?
Let's go.
Oh, did I wake you? I didn't mean to wake you.
No, you didn't wake me.
I mean, it is 12:30 in New York, so
Yeah. No, I'm just still jet lag, I guess.
From that's right. You were somewhere cool.
I was in Bali, yeah.
That's awesome. In not Vanuatu, but the other one.
Uluwatu.
You got the life, mister.
No, I'm just kind of getting my range
Okay.
back, and just trying to make sure that I've seen the market a little bit change since I've been gone, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's a little bit positive. I think it's great.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to get my range right now and listen in and get my stride going again.
Okay. Well, we're here for you. You know that
already.
Okay, bro. All right, Ryan, how are you? What's the latest? Do you want to show off your new dealio? You want to teach me how to use the Teams part of this?
Sure, man. But yeah, we can do it now. I just sent you the Zoom link too, so let me
okay, for later on. Yeah, so okay, guys, this is Ryan. He is now no longer outlaw of death or whatever it was his name was.
Outlaw of Torn.
Oh, I'm sorry, Outlaw of Torn. That just, if we were in high school together, that just screams, "Hey, Trent, come beat me up." No, I'm just kidding. Nope. Oh, geez, TikTok's gonna be like,
oh, there goes TikTok. It's a good
TikTok.
look.
Oh, look at you! Yeah, you're on fire. Okay, so now we're going into a whole different realm on deal. Rita, I'm just gonna call it Rita, so I don't have.
I call it Rita. So
okay, Rita's good. Look at this. Hey guys, team guys, you guys are all part of this. We're doing this together. Brian worked really fast after a suggestion of like, hey, can we do Teams? And he's like, yeah, I'm on it. And then like in minutes, okay, minutes to me, probably hours and hours to you.
it was a couple weeks.
It's amazing though that you did it this fast. Okay, and so I can just add a team name. We're gonna do TKO is our team name. So tell me what to do now.
So now what you can do is you can invite people. Now, it only works for people who have premium accounts, right? So you can only invite someone who has a premium account or has a free trial.
Okay.
But so for instance, yeah, I'll give you an email you can invite.
Okay. Can I set my girls up with because I'd love to just get them rolling right now. Should I?
Yeah, if they already have premium accounts, then
yeah, let's sign them all up for premium account. How's that sound? So this way it's good. So everybody can see how to do this.
So what they need to do is actually they need to go and yeah, they have to go download it and go to the subscribe, and then you'll have to either you can set it up for them.
We'll do it
their email.
Yeah. I'll get them to do all of it so it's ready to go. But understand, guys, like if you have a team, now we've got a way to keep everything organized and your team to see it too. So that's kind of huge. I mean, it's actually really huge because so often I'm in the middle of doing. I want them to see it, and then I have to copy and paste and da 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 da. But so
Okay. In the chat is an email that you can invite to your team. And what'll happen is if you invite that email to your team and that person accepts it, then that person can now work with all of the data that you have in your account. Right?
Oh, that's so cool.
And the changes update in real time, except for a few things like if you upload new contracts, whatever, you have to refresh the dashboard for that. But the majority of everything updates in real time. And let me.
And did you send me an email to invite?
In the chat, I dropped an email address for you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I was looking forward to mine. Okay, guys, this is kind of cool, and it's got my wheels turning on a bunch of things. Like maybe we start doing a team that I head, and you guys can come in. Yeah, let's see what we can do, because we can do multiple teams. Yeah, any limit on teams?
No limit on team members. No.
But what about a team? Like create a new team. If I did a team that was Discord team or a TKO team or a like.
Right now we're limited to one team.
One team. Okay, cool.
So far.
Okay, so are you seeing my? Did you send an invitation? So are you seeing my screen? Are you seeing my screen?
Yeah, I see yours.
Okay, where do I send the?
So you just hit. Did you already create your team?
I created a team. Oh, I did. Sorry.
For testing purposes, I turned off the team creation for live accounts, but I turned it on. I thought, okay, good. I turned it on.
Yeah, I didn't see this before. Okay, and so invite member, that's going to be you. And I'm going to make it so you can be an admin, so you can do everything. So, okay, so over here to the right, I don't know if you're seeing, there's like a little green something another, but it's off. It's like I'm seeing half of it. I'm not seeing the whole thing, whatever it is. There's something green that comes up.
Was it like a flash?
Yeah. Let me show you. See it?
Oh,
it's blue.
Yeah. I'll have to check that out. I didn't notice that before.
It says no pending invitations. Okay. So it's just a warning, but it just needs to be moved.
Okay.
Now, how do you kick somebody from it?
So once someone accepts, and that's actually what I'm doing right now, is I'm switching this over.
Okay.
1 sec. Okay, can you still see and hear me?
I can still hear you.
All right, so I switched over to my phone because.
Yeah, for me, this is going to be invaluable because my team, we use Monday right now, and I'm terrible at it. So it's all words, and I like the UI is important to me.
So you invited my account, right? So I got it in team management.
Okay.
Here's the dashboard. In team management, I got a notification. There's a team here. As you can see, like I already have properties, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to put you invitations. I'm going to accept. So now I'm on your team. And on your screen.
So I'm going to refresh and see it. Okay, so my team. There you are.
And this is my screen. These are all your properties.
No way. So here's my properties. And so does that add it to your properties? No, it just is just the one.
Yep.
Way cool.
You can see that mine are gone, right? So what it does is it pulls mine out of the way and leaves yours up. So let's do this, right? Let's go here, here. Watch your screen.
Okay.
You see that?
Where was it?
That
Oh, you made an
analysis
offer?
popped up. No, I
Did
made
you
an
see-
analysis. I just watch the property in the upper left there.
Okay, Kirkpatrick. Okay.
See that? So the changes I make, they happen for you in real time.
Oh, that's sick. Yep, there they are. And I didn't have to refresh.
Yep. And so I'm going to delete that. Now, what you want to do is you want to go back to your team management. And right next to my email address, there's a red X.
Yep.
Boot me.
Boom, you're gone. Sick of you.
And when you boot me, watch my screen. All right, I'm going to refresh.
Okay. Sucker,
These are my
you're out.
properties.
That's awesome.
So I can't access your data or your properties anymore.
That's amazing. Okay,
So-
hey guys, I'm gonna get everybody signed up and put it all through. So you'll see them coming through. They'll all be guys. So let's get Marilyn, Jobel. I think everybody except Joy. I don't think Joy needs it. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, please. Okay, I'm turning off mine. Uh-huh. Oh, wow. Yep. Okay. Yes, please. That's huge. And so it's either regular or a buyer. Can you do, is there any way to make it like more on that drop down, like realtor, buyer? Okay. No worries. Just, you know me, I'm just always see things and I'm like, oh, I wish I could.
It
Okay.
depends. I've talked to him before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd
tell
love
him to
for
get a
you
hold of
guys-
me.
Yeah, I will.
And
because it might save him a
Because-
ton of time on this new, because he wants to do a new one. But I was wondering, can you white label that too? Is that something that we could white label certain parts of it, or no? It's got to all work together, right?
Yeah. So in my world, the answer is always yes.
Okay, cool.
The question is how much and how long.
Right.
So
Fair
if
enough.
you look like on this particular investment when we analyze this deal, as you analyze it, the button pops up here too. So you'll know as you analyze properties, you'll know if you match or not.
Yeah, that's sweet.
So
Okay. Yeah. And what's great is I know it works for your brain because you built it. I'm just trying to make it so it works, so it's like painfully easy, like an iPhone. You
Yeah.
know, where things are just
that's the developer's dilemma, isn't it? You know,
always, yeah, because you want to give the features, but it's almost like you want to give features and you want to give control, but you don't want to give too much control, and you want to make sure that, you know, it's like a whole. But you've done a great job with this. It's really, really cool. Okay, so here's the deal for anybody in the audience that cares. My and Ryan and I have both talked about it. Having this with Wholesale Atlas is unstoppable. You're going to be paying still less than you would for PropStream, but man, you've got so many ways, and it's kind of nice. Not that Wholesale Atlas is going down a lot, but they keep doing updates. And when they're doing an update, they can't be going. And so it's nice to have something to go to that you can be like, oh wait, let me go over here. Or I love having the check when I'm doing a deal. I can't even tell you now. I do not do anything without going, okay, let's see. Oh, rent estimate's 900. Let me just double check. And I hit the Zillow thing, and there it is. Oh wait, it's 1,300. Wait, that substantially changes what I'm thinking.
we don't see your screen anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you. I do that every single time.
That's why I interrupted.
Nope. You always can. Whenever I'm being a moron, I have no problem with somebody saying. So here's the deal. So what I was saying is, when I go into, like, this was Tyrell's deal, I look at it and I'm like, okay, rents are 900. That's what Atlas said. But I come to view Zillow, and Ryan's deal here tells me 1,350. Okay. Now, not only will I capture the property, because now my whole team sees what I'm seeing, but I'm going to be looking at, and then you have to save. Make sure you always save your properties that's been my problem. I keep forgetting. But now I know 1,350. So now these rents are somewhere between 1,350 and 900. So I'm going to just say, let's go right in the middle and just say 1,200. And now my numbers, I can tell like if it's a good deal or not. So now I know I can run it to 900. I see it. The cool thing here, I can go to normal. I can see. So it's somewhere between 200 and 400 as what we're going to get for rents. But being able to go into Rita and just, it's such a great way to just double check. And it's such a great place to search for properties too. You can do it here, because if you are totally stuck on the way that you do things on Zillow, and you don't want to change, and you like going in here and saying, I like putting a keyword of divorce and seeing
There's
what.
Trent, there's a couple of us that can't see your screen still.
Really? Tell me now. Oh
Yeah,
boy.
we can see your screen.
Yeah, I see it not being friendly. But I guess my point is, now you can't see my camera, you can't see the screen. I'll try it again.
It's all falling apart.
Everything's falling apart. So my whole point of this is I want you guys to have options. How about now?
Yeah, now we see it.
Yeah. So if you go in here, and if you're a visual, like if you find little areas and they've got a bunch of little places, and I'm going to check 120. Now, when you're searching on this right side, you're just rolling through. There's a green one, you call it. There's a green one, you call it. I mean, guys, pretty simple, So
one
right
of the
there,
ultimate hacks when doing that too is you can see what the max HUD rents are for that zip code, and you can go to the price and change the maximum price to where it fits the 1% rule. So for instance, you can set your max price at, what is that, 1,300? So set your max price at 150.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So set this.
Yep. Set that to 150. And then you're going to see a lot more green than red now. Or is it 1,300 or 1,500?
The
is the maximum. It's hard to see from here.
Yeah, I see.
1,300. Okay.
So you're saying create what the rents are for the max price.
Right.
But what I like, and the whole point, I mean, I picked a really small area, so there's only 2. But what I love here is right away, I know this is green, I'm going to call. And this is green, I'm going to call. I want things simple. I want them as simple as possible. And so that's what I love about the Wholesale Atlas too. It's the exact same thing, where the thing that I like so much is when I'm searching something, let's go to Atlanta. I've got all those cards and I can see all the things I need to see in one little place. Like this is one that I'm working on. So, but like this, I see it's 285 and I see it's 1900, right? But if I were to take this area and take it over to Rita, kind of a nice house. I love when I just am doing examples and I happen on something that I'm like, but
I know that happens to me a lot too on the live stream.
Yeah. Okay. And then if I want to go back to a search, like I like this area to search, and now I'm in that area, but here they all are on this side. Okay. Green, 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 because we changed that. That was a good idea. So these are all ones to call on, guys.
Get you on the phone quicker.
There should be zero analyzing on your first call, because once you'll see, once you get into these calls and you start doing them, you're gonna just know in your brain, because you've got all the analyzing done in your brain. You don't have to see. I feel like, I mean, Richard's an excellent teacher. What he's taught, I mean, I learned from him. I'm impressed with everything except his political views, and his wokeness and his age. No, but he's done a great job over there. I mean, it's really, really good. The one thing I think that is too much is the analyzing and doing the offer of, and it's confusing. I want it to be, do I call, don't I call? That's it. Just one question. And then when you make that call, you're going to learn so much more about the property. You're going to learn about the deals. It's just going to make your life so much better, and your confidence is going to be built. The reason, and you'll see, I mean, I'll pick on Tyrell. Tyrell is, when his confidence is low, he is taking his time on everything. He's analyzing it, making sure it's good. You don't need to do that. You really don't. You just need to call and find out what the issue is and become a problem solver. That's it. Simple. Make sense? Okay, Ryan. Thank you. Yeah, let me get the girls all signed up, and then we'll do our Zoom.
Okay.
And so I think it's great. I think it's so great, and it's so simple. The simplicity is everything, because once they've signed up, I'm just going to say, hey, go in and look at my, and boom, they'll look at the dashboard. Now, let me ask you this real quick. How do you switch between dashboards? Like, if I wanted, let's say I was doing some private stuff for me, I'm going here. Do I have control over which dashboard I'm looking at?
No. So as right now, the way it's set up, because we're in our infancy on this part, but
sure.
Right now, the way it's set up is your account is considered the master, and everyone else's account pulls their data and information from it. Okay. And one of the reasons why the data disappears from their account when you boot them is because everything they do is done to the data in a separate account, which feeds back and forth with yours. So if you boot them, we're just cutting them off from the source. and that's why their old stuff will show up if they have anything personal.
Oh, cool. So the work remains.
Yeah, their work remains.
That's
So
cool.
if you have them work with
That's
you for
really
6
cool.
years and they got 28 properties in there and all different forms, and you decide to boot them for whatever reason,
Yeah.
those properties stay, the notes stay, the contacts stay.
Perfect.
It's all yours.
I love it. So good. Okay. Yeah. If there's for the future, if there's a no, I mean it's just if there's a drop down that I can go TKO and then I can go Discord students, the one that I want to do with the students. It's almost a way I can almost offer one-on-ones that they can come in and they can see their properties. You know what I mean?
Right.
So as
Yeah,
long as
on the roadmap is going to be being able to switch back and forth between team and personal. So,
or just different teams would be great. Like, because that's what I see this happening is that because a lot of times people they don't want to get up and talk on stage. They want to just, hey, can you help me with this one? And then I could be at any time I can just say, yeah, just send it over to the to the group one, and we'll look at it.
Yep.
I think that's cool. Okay, you're awesome. We'll do the Zoom later today once I get them all signed up.
Yeah, I sent you the link, so just let me know whenever you're ready.
Okay, thank you, sir.
No worries.
Okay, guys.
Hit me up.
I will, of course, always. All right, guys, and hey, look into the dealer, the Rita, because it's really going to make your life simple. He's given us a discount of $10, so it's only $20 a month. Seriously, if you do one deal, it's paid for itself for like 6 years. So get it as part of your resources. It's really
They
awesome.
got to use your code though. What is it? TKO.
Yep, we just put it in the chat.
Yep.
And then funny, you think about stuff, and then Marilyn puts it in the chat.
Yes,
She's just that smart.
Interesting.
All right.
Okay,
guys, that's going to do it for me today. So I'm going to go grab all those things, and then Ryan, I'll try to get a hold of you later on. Do you want to take over, Ryan, or you're on mute? Just so you know, it's when you say your best stuff.
Right. I got a couple things to do. I wasn't quite expecting.
Yeah,
to
no
come
worries.
up.
Don't worry about it.
So,
anytime you want to jump up, I'm sure we would love to have you here.
If anybody has any questions over it, feel free to throw it in the chat. I'll be here for the next 6 minutes. So
6 minutes. Okay, perfect. I'm going to bail, but I think everybody else is bailing too. We're down to
sounds good.
3 people. Yeah, let's just bail. Okay.
All right.
Thanks, guys. See ya.